Okay, now let us talk about this movie coming in from 2019, and the movie is The Silence. It is directed by John Hart Leonetti. It stars Stanley Tucci, Miranda Hutter, and Kyle Harrison. Now, people, with everything that we do, we need to exercise critical thinking. We need to connect the dots and ask questions. We are living in the days of Noah, and because you have not seen the giants and the monsters, it doesn't mean that we are not in the end times, right? Understand that things are going to come on this earth that men's heart will fail them. No, this movie, The Silence, remind me of the Hollywood big budget movie, A Quiet Place. Now, these two movies are quite similar. Now, the family in The Silence, they've got a daughter that is deaf, and in A Quiet Place, they also have a daughter that's deaf. Now, in A Quiet Place, the monster hunts by sound, and in the movie The Silence, their monster also hunts by sound. People understand that this is so important that they made two movies telling you the same message, that soon and very soon we'll have a monster that will be released on humanity that hunt by sound. Now, many of you might think this is a joke, but in the movie The Silence, they let you know that this creature was always here, and it happens that some explorers in a cave released these creatures that were locked away for millions of years. Sounds familiar? Right? People connect the dots and understand. And also in the movie, the family, they've got a dog. And I keep telling you people that you should have some sort of a pet in your home, because these animals, they sense danger. Right? They sense danger whether it is in front of them or it is spiritual. They can spot it and they will alert you. Right? So that is a very important point to mark out with this movie. Right? And a dialogue between the daughter and the father that I find very interesting, that I'll be picking it up from here. And the daughter said this to the father: they're calling it the gray. It's places where the electricity gone out and people are getting cut off when their phone and computer batteries die. Like entire region of the country are being wiped off the map. And the father says, Jesus, it's like we're going back in the dark age. And that is what is going to happen. That is the plan. The plan is to knock humanity back into the dark ages so that we have sticks and stones. Right? Because these fallen ones, when they are released along with their bastard children and the monsters that they create, they do not want to find humanity in a state where we can defend ourselves. And that is why they are trying to strip our spirituality and they are trying to take our weapons. So we do not have a divine order to call upon, and we do not have our weapons. These people that you think have your best interest, they are working against you. They are working to lower your vibrations, right? They are working to take away your weapons, take away your food, and take away your technology, right? That way you have nothing more than sticks and stones to fight giant monsters that will be coming on this earth. Now, this movie is so important that there is two movies telling us about creatures that will hunt humanity by sound. Pay attention, right? Pay attention and be prepared. Understand what is about to happen. And another important point in this movie that you need to look for is people that is going after your vehicle. So if you are driving, there is always someone that is out there that wants your moving car. Right? And that reminds me of the Tom Cruise movie War of the Worlds, where he had the only vehicle that was working. Right? And also in the movie we have a cult that wants to want the family to join in, especially the daughter. And that is something that you need to pay attention when the grid goes down. When we have an extinction level event, no one is going to sing kumbaya with you. No one will be your friend, right? It will be a hostile world. Every man for himself. So you all need to be prepared for what is about to come. This is such an important message that they made 2 movies so that you can get this message. Monsters are getting ready to invade this earth, and they are already here. They have been here from millions of years ago. Understand that there are people that live amongst us that knows very well what is about to happen, and that is why they all have their bunkers, right? We need to pray for humanity because we are entering into a very dark time, and many of you are still sleepwalking. Many of you don't understand that this is a spiritual war. Many of you don't understand that the days of Noah is going to be opening in front of our very eyes. Monsters are going to be coming on this earth, right? Not just giants. We need to pray. We need to stay strong as we say, glory be to the Most High.